I sat in complete shock. Did I hear that correctly? Yes. My president of my religious group just had told me that I was going to be taken down to the mat. What? I did not know I had joined the WWF. How many of us have been in leadership, in presidencies with our callings? Today I'm going to talk to you about some of the basic fundamentals that go into having a successful presidency meeting and why they are essential. First, must know what a meeting is. A meeting is where a group of people come to get together to discuss issues, to improve communication, to promote coordination, or to deal with any matters that are put on the agenda and to help get any jobs done. For any meeting to be successful, it needs the support of a group involved, or the organization behind it must have the intention of achieving the goal. What is the purpose of a meeting? When you decide to have a presidency meeting, you have to be very clear on what you are calling for the meeting. You have to know what you want to accomplish and why you are bringing together the group of people that have been invited. In our church callings, we know that people are in our presidency, but meetings can and are held for any of the following reasons: to sort out any conflicts, to negotiate or contract an agreement or on matters to do with it, to deal with a current problem within the group or the organization, to receive and report for assessment and review, to supply information for those present, or to canvass views of those present on the particular matter at hand. Meetings are what the Savior taught. In his great intercessory prayer, the Savior prayed that those who believe in him might be one, even as he and his Father are one. In the latter days, the Savior commanded us to be unified. And when he declared, "Be one, and if ye are not one, ye are not mine." D&C 38:27. We need to counsel together. Counseling together provides an opportunity to become unified as a presidency. Your presidency also bears the responsibility of being unified, with and following the direction of the priesthood leaders who hold priesthood keys: bishops, stake presidents, apostles, and our prophet. I had not joined the WWF. I was in a Relief Society presidency, one that needed help. The first place to start was at our meetings. This is where our communication was essential to find out what the problem was and try to resolve the issue. Without a meeting, things would fall apart. Sisters would have hurt feelings, and most important, we would not be fulfilling our callings and letting our Savior's work be on hold. M. Russell Ballard taught us that by counseling together, we can become more effective than not. The power that surrounds represents is even more exciting. Nothing is quite the same as sitting behind the wheel of a fine automobile when the engine is operating at peak performance, with the assembled parts working together in perfect harmony. On the other hand, nothing is more frustrating than a car engine that is not running properly. He then goes on to tell us, the same is true of our stake presidency quorum, our priesthood quorum, our auxiliary presidents, and for matter, mothers and fathers all have stewardships that require large amounts of their time, talent, and energy. But none is left to do it alone. God, the master organizer, has inspired a creation of a system of committees and councils. If understood and put to the proper use, this system will decrease the burden on all individual leaders and will extend and reach an impact of their ministry through combined help of others. Meetings are essential to any leadership, especially for our presidencies within our church. From personal experience, when we have a presidency that is under fire, the only way to put out the fire is to hold effective presidency meetings where we can sort out our differences and discuss opinions. When presidencies in the church function effectively, we see the function of the Lord's counsel to organize yourself and prepare every needful thing.